Have you ever tried starting a deep conversation, only to feel the room go quiet? You ask something real, something meaningful, and suddenly it's too much. People glance away, change the topic. You feel a bit exposed, maybe even out of place. It's not that they don't care, it's that most people aren't used to depth anymore. We live in a world of surface, quick texts, highlight reels, 30-second reels, and opinions formed in 5. Conversations now revolve around updates, not emotions. Opinions, not curiosity. Comfort, not truth. And behind it all is something psychologists call cognitive ease. It's the brain's preference for simple, familiar thoughts over anything complex or unfamiliar. When you ask something deeper, like, what's been heavy on your mind lately? Or, do you ever feel disconnected from everything? You interrupt that ease. You make people think. And thinking takes effort. So the brain resists, not because the question is wrong, but because it feels like work. We weren't always like this. In the past, conversations were how people bonded. We sat around fires, we told stories, we listened. Now we scroll. We've replaced vulnerability with performance, questions with statements, listening with waiting to talk. And the few people who still crave real talk are often left feeling like outsiders, because deep questions expose things. They uncover pain, longing, fear, dreams, things people bury under memes and sarcasm. And when you ask something meaningful, it feels like turning on the lights in a room everyone prefers dim. The deeper your mind goes, the quieter the world feels. Not because no one is talking, but because very few are saying anything. You start to feel like you're too much, too curious, too sensitive, too intense. You censor your questions. You shrink your words. You learn to stay quiet in loud rooms. But here's the truth. It's not that you're too deep. It's that the world has grown too shallow. Still, there are people who crave what you crave. They're just harder to find. They don't shout. They don't flood comment sections. But they exist, and they're waiting for someone to ask something real. So keep asking. Keep being too much. Keep starting the conversations that matter, because the world doesn't need more noise. It needs more people who dare to speak from the soul. And maybe that starts with you.